Fox News contributor and founder of Speak for Life, Alveda King, and she joins us now. Good morning to you, Dr. King.
Good morning, Ainsley. It's so good to be with you today.
It's always good to have you on and hear from you and your perspective. Joe Biden yesterday was talking about abortion, and he justified it by saying, as Americans, we have the right because we are children of God. What was your reaction to that?
The president heard the pleas of the women of America. He cannot hear the cries of the babies in the womb. He doesn't know how much fathers regret lost fatherhood. And so there are so many proofs and evidence, so much evidence that abortion certainly is bad for the baby, the human dignity and the human rights of the baby. The pain and suffering of the mother, the father's cries, and all of the problems that follow abortion. He can offer Americans something better than abortion if he would just take the time and be present. I understand he's not been to the border. Ukraine's president's crying out for him. Certainly the babies in the womb are saying, sir, hear us. You can see us on ultrasound now.
You have a very personal and powerful message about abortion and how you became pro-life. Can you tell that to the audience?
Yes, I can. My own abortion testimonies are in an amicus brief that went to the United States Supreme Court several years ago. My grandfather, Martin Luther King Sr., convinced my mother not to have a DNC in 1950 and end my life. I did have abortions, and the abortions killed my babies and hurt me, and I had a miscarriage due to one of the abortions, so that's 3 lost babies. So I want women to be healthy and safe. Abortion won't do that. I want the babies in the womb to have human dignity. God says choose life for a reason. Life is a gift, and children are gifts from the Lord. I do have 6 living children and 11 grandchildren because I repented of all my sins in 1983. So there has to be a better way. The president needs to understand this, to serve America than to support decisions that will cause abortion.
What changed your mind back in the 80s?
In 1983, I received Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So if someone's watching today and you're not a Christian, that's okay. I'm just telling you what changed my mind. The hope of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness in God is what has changed me and carries me through COVID, fear of war, the abortion issues, the transgender issues. All of those are real. But faith, hope, and love are definitely stronger. And I ask people to do that. Ainsley, I had some friends in front of the Supreme Court. And the protesters, the pro-choice protesters, there were fights in front of that as that leaked document came out. People need to calm down and stop fighting.
It's a great message. You also have a Fox Nation special, Alveda King's House, and you're talking about the National Day of Prayer, which is today. Yes. Prayer is very important. God bless you. You can see that on foxnation.com. Thank you, Dr. King.